Alright, so I'm just in this server waiting for freaking Scarecrow. And I'm just over here still wondering, how is Itachi MS still not got a nerf? I must have missed like some patch notes or something. Yeah, probably by the time this video's gone up, or probably by the time I'm recording this video, there's already a nerf plan for it. But, bruh, even as a user of this KG, it's literally unfun to play with. And before some smart Alex in the comment section try and say some, if it's so unfun, then why do you use it, bruh? If I try to have fun and switch off and pick something I actually like, I'm a run up on someone, like, for example, my friend, someone who I play with avidly, someone who I play with on a weekend basis. This man has a toolbar of Rinnegan, Inuzuka, Clay. You think I want to fight that with Senju Wood? You think I want to fight that with Senju Wood? Oh heck no. Not to mention people I be running into got Itachi Sharingan. They got like 10 tails, Clay. Oh heck no. First of all, this crackhead move. Like why? Like that's basically like NO2 freaking Great Rampart. You activate that. Yeah, you activate that. No one can stop you from gripping someone. No one can stop you from running. No one can stop you from charging, and no one can stop you from moding. And before some other smart allies come along and say some, well, you need chakra to charge up to mode. Z Awakening. And basically, like, the best awakening in here is Lightning Cloak, which is a Z Awakening. And like 90% of the awakenings in here are freaking Z Awakenings. That might be a hyperbole. Next we got this freaking Tsukuyomi. Look at this. Got all 3 logs. This log wasn't even on my screen. This log wasn't even on my screen. It don't do that much damage, but I've fought other people with Itachi, and this has a glitch where rarely, like if this hits you and you're still loading in, your whole screen's just gonna be glitched. Your screen's just gonna be up in the air with the Sage of 6 pads or something, and it keeps you stunned. Look at that. Look at how long that circle is around this dude for. So if I were to turn on my freaking Sharingan, which I'm not even gonna, aside from one of my hands being occupied holding this camera, I'm not even gonna get into the skills. Well, I'm gonna get into them, but I'm not gonna show them because one of my hands are occupied holding the camera. So hypothetically, I could boom, bam, boom, bing, boom, bob. Boom, boom, bam, boom, boop. Oh, you think because I knocked you away, you're getting away? Oh, frick. Yeah, let me freaking activate Curse Mark. I'm over here trolling. I'm trying to get this KG nerfed so I can finally switch off this and have some fun, bruh. See, look at this toolbar. Look at this toolbar. You know what kind of chaos could go down with this? Now, what I could do is, I could do some boom, bam, boom, bing, bop. Cause you got knocked away. Nope, you're still getting hit by this. Walk up, boom, bam, bop. Run up, bam, boom, boom, boom. While you're stunned, bam, boom, bop. Shidori Nagashi, if you think you're getting away. Bop, boom, bop. Namikaze Rasengan. Boom, boom, bop. Do this. Giant Rasengan. I used like half my total toolbar and my Z-Spec, and it costed like half my chakra, as y'all could have saw earlier. Last move, the most ridiculous move, with probably some of the most potent tracking that you could see aside from Clay. We got Amaterasu. Like regular Sharingan's Amaterasu is trash, but this Amaterasu is just over the top, bruh. First of all, if you cast this, anyone near you is getting hit if they're not on a squad. Like, it don't matter. It don't matter what they use, how they use it, or how they do it. They're getting hit. Because if I still had the clip, my friend was jumping on a tree. He was on some leaves, curled around, came down here. I saw that Amaterasu hit that U-turn like it was Crazy Taxi. Like, that was crazy. And not to mention, it multiplies with the amount of opponents. Imagine if you're running like a decoy build, and you whip out freaking multi-shadow clone jutsu, and someone just does this to you. We freaking look at that. Not to mention all that area it covers, bruh. Like you're just getting clapped. You're just getting clapped, and that's just about it. You ain't got a say in the matter. Also, can we talk about how Itachi's 3-tomo? Look at these stats for a 3-tomo, bruh. Look at these stats. Look at these. Second stage, third stage. Not to mention how much area this occupies. This Susanoo right here. Look at that. 11k per M1, bruh. And 14 on final. Do you know what kind of stuff I could unleash if I put Frog Kumite with this and extended this hitbox reach? Do you know the corner pressure I've put on some people because I decided to duel this with Saratobi? Like, bro, I might just start going into public servers and then just start using this up and spamming easy so people can complain and get this nerf, because I don't like this. And look at these cooldowns, bro. Full invincibility. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Granted, it lagged a bit, so the counting wasn't too accurate, but look at this. It's already almost full again, and bam, I'm invincible again. I'm already invincible again. Look at that, just ran out. Look! Single digit already. Tsukuyomi. Look at how far that reaches. Look, 17 seconds! Bruh, for Namikaze, a low damage dash is like 25-30. Like, that's crazy. And Amaterasu, by the time it stops burning, I'm at 17 seconds. And do you know how fast this goes during a battle? Like I said, one sentence and it's already at 8. It's already at 8. Imagine that with freaking Namikaze Rasengan and like Reaper Death Seal, and you're just getting pressured on, bruh. Like you're just getting aired out. Like you're not even able to do anything. Now I'm finna be going over some KGs that need buffs. Namely being, look at this, best stun KG. If you want stun, get this. This right here, normal Sharingan. Which I'm not too good with this because I'm not a utility person. But if you are a utility person and you're super good with Sharingan, you can straight up get on somebody. You can straight up get on somebody. And I know normal Sharingan is not supposed to be as good as Itachi, but I at least want it to have a chance, bruh. Like the whole reason that this is just Sharingan is 'cause it's supposed to be your Sharingan. It's supposed to be what you can do with the Sharingan. And if you run up on someone with Itachi, you're just gonna get your cheeks clapped. Frankly, I just feel like the freaking abilities to the KG should just get a slight buff. Yeah, I still feel like Itachi should be better because, come on, it's Itachi, Totsuka Blade, Yadamir, Prodigy among Uchihas, blah blah blah. But if I run up on an Itachi with this Sharingan, I'm gonna get murdered. Like I'm gonna get murdered. But those are just minor nitpicks. Like, they can go either way, and this Kekkei Genkai will still be fine. What I believe should be changed, though, this crackhead C-Spec, bruh. Look at that. About 2 to 3 procs of burn damage from Amaterasu. And I know you're finna be like, oh, it was burning on the logs for a little bit longer. But bruh, you already know people be moving around and ripping and running. The only reason it showed numbers right there is because any real person would have got up out of there by then. And I remember I was using Sharingan against Jin Cloaks when Jin Cloaks first came out, bruh. And I was so mad. My friend was using Shukaku One Tails. That man, I used Amaterasu on him. He was running at me. That man said, "Skirt!" That Amaterasu was just dangling in the air like it was the Raikage or some stuff. Like, I'm not saying that it should hit no matter what. I'm saying that it's Amaterasu. What is this itty-bitty inconvenience? What is this tiny cloud, bruh? What is this tiny cloud? We got people out here running around spamming Jin Cloaks. Yeah, we got people out here running around spamming Jin Cloaks, Namikaze, and freaking Lightning Cloak. Especially people with iframes. I'm talking to you, Clay and Inuzuka. I'm gonna try and mix Amaterasu in a combo, and I'm finna get clapped up. Like, that's crazy. Like, all in all, Sharingan is fine. Like I'm happy with Sharingan, but that C-Spec just bugs me. Like it's low-key trauma to use that C-Spec. And I just remember my friend curving me and sucking me in the mouth. Because that was traumatizing. Sarutobi's already getting a buff. You're okay. Shirogane needs no buff. You're fine. Uzumaki got a buff. Nara, I don't like Nara. I don't like it. Obito, bruh. Obito needs some saving. Because Obito users are going crazy. Rinnegan needs to stay nerfed, bruh. I don't care about people talking about, oh, Rinnegan shouldn't have got a nerf. It deserved that nerf. I know y'all remember pre-nerf Rinnegan with someone having a toolbar like this. I kid you not. I got put, like, Chibaku Tensei had some Itachi type cooldowns. I kept getting put in Chibaku Tensei, and all that happened was I got hit with Namikaze Rasengan, Odama Rasengan, Rasen Shuriken by someone in like full Jin Cloak. I got one shot by that one time. One shot. Well, I guess if you don't want to count it as a one shot because freaking blah 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 combo, not multiple hit, whatever. Hoshigaki, it's cool where it is. It's cool where it is. Yeah, this raid is tame. This raid is tame for how good it is. Senju would. This Kekkei Genkai needs a buff above all else. Like there is no Kekkei Genkai that I can think of that needs a buff more than this, bruh. So Senju. Senjus are the legendary clan that are supposed to be able to rival the Uchiha. And bruh, this KG is just worse than Sharingan. Like, this is, like, I don't know, this KG, I can name a bunch of things better than it right now. First we got paper, better damage output, better area management. Better damage output, better area management with Joshin. Black Lightning is, it's nice. If you know how to use it, you're good with it. If you know how to use it, you're good. Kamizuru slap Senjus. I've seen it for myself. And Truth Thousand Arms doesn't even do that much damage either if you have a fast enough build. Which Clay needs a fat nerf. Clay needs an extreme nerf. Uzumaki is a combo god, like a god among gods. Nara has way better area management. Shirogane has better area management. Iron and Gold, Iron Sand and Gold Dust both have better area management. Storm is finna get a mode, so I'm gonna let that rest right there. And Byakugan can straight up clap a Senju Wood user. Like I love Senjus, and this is my favorite KG. But against the other 1 out of 100s, or even some close to the rarity, it just gets clapped up. It just gets clapped up. First of all, the first move, we got a freaking Deep Forest Emergence. Well, Deep Root Emergence, whatever you want to call it. We got 4K per branch, which for a first move is in 1v1s that's not too alright. If we add up all the branches, which is like 5. We get about like 16 to 32k if they all hit, which they don't stun at all, they don't knock back, they don't do anything. So the moment someone gets hit by the first one, they can just either block, or if they're running a speed build, they can just escape from them. Whirling Flower is perfectly fine. Like this, I don't know why they only buff this move, even though this move was fine and still is. Like, yeah, this move is okay. The reason I believe that, yeah, first move should get buffed. Like, first move needs a buff. Because, look at this. 40 seconds? Look, the attack is over, and I still have 33 seconds to go. Like, this is my only offensive move if I'm a Senju. Like, I'm not finna use Whirling Flower for attacking. I'm not finna do that. Because look. Let's see how much contact damage this has. We got about 30 to 50k. I wasn't able to see properly, but I feel like if they don't want to nerf Itachi, they should reduce some of these cooldowns. Like, they should reduce some of these cooldowns regardless, because someone with Senju is gonna have a hard time managing their cooldowns. So let's ram it in the log one more time. Yeah, about 52k. Pretty nice damage output. To which is supposed to be a move for stunning. And again, anyone with a speed build is not gonna get touched by that. Like, this move is this is the thing that needs a buff the most. Like, it needs upgraded speed, it needs upgraded damage, and not to mention, like, these aren't even physical obstructions, so you can't even use them as an escape or anything else. Like, the only thing you can use it for is pure offense. And if you're in a 1v1 with someone with a better KG, you're just gonna get stomped out, and that's just facts. Last but not least, we have the real Deep Forest Emergence. About like 13k or something. I wasn't able to see properly. So what this does is, this is it's a crowd control move, which you can also use to escape. Which this is a super good move. You know, until you realize that you're fighting an arena and you're just giving your opponent some free cover. But either way, this is still a good move if you have some tracking moves on deck and you're able to just control the area. So yeah, I'm fine. I'm fine with both other moves. But the problem is, overall, again, this is the only attacking move. And why does this have the longest cooldown? Like, bruh, it's like what Set the Programmer says about the second Hokage. But what did that do though? Like, what is this? Like, what is this supposed to do? And even regarding the freaking gigantic tree emergence, like, why does this have the same cooldown as this? Why does my first move have the same amount of cooldown as my last move? That don't make sense. Not to mention, none of these moves do damage except, you know, the stun move that isn't even supposed to be used for offense. Now let's get on to the Awakening. We got boosts that are literally almost the same. Almost the same as Itachi Sharingan's 3 Tomo, this is Sage mode. Here we have the wood golem. You can ride around on it. It's good for stomping people around. Does like 28k or so. And again, another 30-second cooldown. Like, why? Why? Like, I want to use this Genkai. Like, are we finna forget how the Senju were supposed to be stronger than the Uchiha? Why are they so much weaker? Wood style is like the most busted Genkai release. But if someone walked up to me with Scorch style and a good Taijutsu loadout, I'd be screwed. Although this move don't need any changes. This move is amazing. Like this deserves the 30-second cooldown. Yeah, Thousand Arms deserves the 30-second cooldown. Like this move is perfect. This is mwah. Oh, and not to mention the knockback is a good check to prevent it from stacking up way too much damage on prior. And you can use the third move as offense if you find a wall, but this is situational, of course. So, in summary, Sharingan's Amaterasu might need either a slight buffer to be changed. Because against things like freaking the Kamui Shuriken and Totsuka Blade, it's not finna match up. And I know that might be the point because its rarity got like demoted and some stuff. And you might need to add on like stacking moves before Amaterasu can do anything or such. But I feel like just upping Sharingan a little bit would be cool or would not be. That's fine. Itachi, Sharingan, and Clay definitely need nerfs, and when I get Clay, I'm gonna show all the reasons why that needs a nerf. Although I highly doubt that anyone needs to see those. And Senju Wood needs a buff, bruh. Like it really does. All it needs to do is just match up to things like Itachi Sharingan or some stuff, cause this is Senju Wood, like this is the Hashirama type stuff, and if I get stomped out by Itachi, I just look pretty dumb. These moves can be buffed, maybe reworked. I low key feel like it needs a rework, but the first move just. This needs to change. Like this really needs to change. Because if things like Itachi can slide, then yeah, this just might need a rework or an overall buff. That's all I'm trying to say. And I don't have an outro because I haven't done YouTube in a while. So yeah, that's about it.